Guys, please make sure to stay until the end. We're going to talk about common mistake people make that can actually cost you thousands of dollars for parts, tools, diagnostics that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you trying to find fuses relays for the oxygen sensor, the O2 sensor heater on Mercedes C-Class Generation W205. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can expect to find them guys, what to look for. There will be information in that video about hidden fuse boxes that can potentially save you thousands of dollars in future repairs guys. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. And by the way guys, if you need to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, relays, we'll share that information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Electronics, engines, computers, transmissions. Why we do all that? Because our mission at the garage here is to save you as much money as we can guys. All we need in return, please guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Check out our YouTube channels, we have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the O2 sensor, oxygen sensor, heater, fuses, relays guys, we'll talk about that. But for any of you that want to see guys how to test oxygen sensor, O2 sensor, we'll have the video on the channel that will teach you step by step. Please do not waste your money on a new sensor until you test your sensor and check the fuses, because it could be simple fix and those sensors could be quite expensive. We'll show you where you can find the fuses and the relays. Quick advice from us guys, 9 out of 10 owners do not know that they have up to 6-7 different fuse boxes in that Mercedes, and some of them don't even look like fuse boxes. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W205 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. Now guys, what we need to do here, we need to go ahead and open the passenger door. We'll be working under the hood as well in a little bit. Multiple fuse boxes will be covered today. Here in the footwell compartment on the right side where the A pillar is located, okay, if we look at that angle right here, okay, you have one cover, open that cover and behind it you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So guys, let us tell you something really quick guys. People make one common mistake. They never test fuses, relays, they look at them and they assume they're good. At that point, they think they have a good fuse or relay and they start replacing modules, computers, parts that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs guys. Always test your fuses. You have no idea how many cars we fixed for customers that said, oh, I checked the fuse, everything's fine, but I still have a problem. Now, some fuses are super hard to see if they're burnt or not. Some of them will be really easily accessible. You can clearly see them, but there will be fuses that are not see-through, fuses that may look like they're not burned, but they're actually burned. And often, guys, you can actually even test these fuses. Okay, let me show you now without even removing them. But it's very important to know how to test different fuses and relays, and if you want to see how to do that guys, we're going to put that link to a video in the description of the video below, how to test fuse, how to test the relay. Always check that. I want to emphasize that enough because it could be a really simple fix. And here guys, what we need to check, okay, multiple fuses will need to be checked today, one in this fuse box, and we need to switch 3 more different fuse boxes, and one of those is extremely hidden. The first fuse that you need to check will be fuse number 315 right here guys. Very important fuse, check it out guys, right there. Then what we need to do, we need to open the hood. Under the hood, the first fuse box we'll be working on, this is the main engine fuse box. It's under that cover, you can kind of see it right here. It's a white fuse box with a black cover. You need to turn that knob 90-degree counterclockwise. You have one in the back, leave that cover up. Underneath you'll get to the fuse box. It's a white fuse box with black cover. In order to remove the cover, unscrew the bolts with Torx 20 star looking bit, and you get to the main engine fuse box. Here you may have, some of you guys may have fuse 122. If you have it, it will be right here. If you don't, it's fine. Depending on the real model, you may have all of them or some of them. Then fuse 126 will need to be checked. You need to check relay G right here. And then here guys will be 3 relays known as O, J and L. and here in the middle that relay is known as J. That relay will need to be checked. We're not done yet, guys. Now if we come under the hood again, but on the passenger side this time, you see that cover for that has the battery sign on it. If you open it, that's a positive jump starter terminal, but if you look on the other side of it, that's actually Prefuse box, guys. That will have many cables going in and out of it. Now when you open that thing, it will look something close like this one. You will have multiple fuses inside, guys. Those are super important fuses. You may have two different kinds here. That's the first that's the first kind right there, depending on the year, model and engine. And here, if you have that kind, you will need to check fuse number. Let me show you here quick. We're talking specifically about fuse number 12 and fuse number 3. Right there, these two fuses will need to be checked. If you have that kind of a fuse box, you will need to check specifically fuse number 5 right there. Then we're not done, guys. We have two more. They're in the trunk. Open the trunk, lift the carpet liner up. On the right side, you will have under the carpet another carpet that's kind of like cut out, black one. Lift the flap. Behind it, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here, and specifically here we need to check fuse number 442. We're talking about this fuse right here, and then you need to check fuse number 451 right there. All these fuses, guys, will need to be checked, but never forget to test the sensor as well, because it could be something else causing the problem too. Guys, quick advice. Now, that generation Mercedes, it has all kinds of different fuses and relays. I want to show you some of them. Those are super special ones as well, guys. And those Prefuse boxes as well. Check it out. You will have a great variety of fuses, relays. So, by the way, if you guys want to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, we'll recommend to keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below, so you can see where you can get them from, and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.